Johnny Stapleton here for IrishBoxing.com, just interrupting Jamie Morrissey. What time is it? There. It's just the first time we've talked to you since the Brennan fight is confirmed.
Yes.
It is a mad one because it's one that's been talked about for so long. Maybe wasn't happening. It was happening. It's happening now. Just what are your initial thoughts on it?
Yeah, man, just delighted it came to fruition. Absolutely delighted. Nothing short of a dream come true in truth. Like, for the first while after a week, like my mother said to me, I'm not surprised, Joe, you work hard or whatever, but I was in disbelief. I felt like a kid at Christmas, man. Do you get me? So I woke up watching Katie. It's just a dream fight, man. I grew up watching Katie. It's a dream fight. And,
is the occasion the dream or the actual match or?
Everything about it, man.
Yeah.
Everything about it. The profile Emmet has, the platform. To be honest, something so historic. Like it could be, like realistically speaking, it could be. Who knows? I don't think it'll be Katie's last fight. It's a must-win for Katie. It's just a historic event, man. So to be part of it, I honestly can't express it. I'm still in good form from hearing it.
Yeah, and when you got into boxing, like obviously, like your target and stuff like this, but did you think it was going to come, or did you not think it was going to come so quick? Or
I'll be honest, like I didn't think that what Emmet was talking about had substance, like to.
In terms of
this actually happening, like I think that. He has been speaking a lot since he turned pro, and I didn't take it. I was taking him with a pinch of salt, to be honest. He was talking a lot in truth, and fair play to him. Obviously, he played a big part in getting it over the line. And I'm getting bored, man. I can't wait. And just
so when he's saying you didn't think that this fight would be worthy of that card, or you didn't think he had the connections to pull it off?
I didn't know if he had the connections. I didn't know if he had the connections. I just looked at the last card was like an extremely successful card.
Yeah.
They have a few Irish fighters signed with Matchroom, and. Yeah, Emmet wasn't talking shit, you know what I mean? It's after getting over the line, fair play to him. Like I said, I was game ball, he's obviously game ball as well. I respect the way he's after coming in, and he's calling for difficult fights from the get-go. I know I'm an awkward night work for anyone out there, and he's calling for the fights from the get-go, and I respect that, honestly, like so.
Yeah, and like he kind of earmarked you initially when he was calling them fights, saying like I want to do it the Jamie Morrissey way, which is a thing now, which is mad in itself, I suppose. But then recently he's saying he's going to stop you in 4, like it.
Yeah, look. He fought a cab driver in his last one, he didn't get him out there on 6, so talk is cheap, like, isn't it? So at the end of the day we're going to fight. I'm not going to talk a whole lot, man. I just don't, it's not me anymore. Maybe it was at one point, I don't know. It's not me at all. I'm like 100%, I'm a fighter, man. I'm actually looking forward to fighting him, like, you know what I mean? So talk is one thing, like I believe he's going to show up with the intention of winning. I'll 100% be there ready for war, like I always am, and that's it really, bro. That's it really. In terms of talking, I'm not going to engage in that a whole lot.
Yeah, and even if you don't engage in it, can you tap into it? Can you use it as motivation, or?
I suppose I can. I hope he is overlooking me. I know what I bring to the table, the way I'm feeling now. At my best and all, I'm an awkward night's work for anyone at 168. Honestly, absolutely anyone out there. I'm long, very, very brave, and I haven't shown my skill yet. I honestly believe that. So I'm a different person to what I was last year. I lose. I hope he's overlooking me, regardless of whether he is or whether he isn't. I'm going to be at my best in there. I'm happy. I'm really, really enjoying my training. This chapter of life has been like, sometimes I'm just stepping back. By the grace of God, I'm in a very, very good place. I'm stepping back, assessing things from an external perspective. And I'm really, really happy and just still in disbelief. I'm enjoying just getting stopped on the road, talking about it with people.
Is there a massive difference that way? Is there, like, does this one bring a bit more hype about it?
It does. Yeah. We're talking Katie Taylor here, man. We're talking the greatest ever do it, if you ask me, from a female perspective. And I'm part of that now. I can't wait to be sat next to her at a press conference, or just to see her floating around or whatever. And I've worked to get here. Do you get me? By the grace of God, I'm here. And I've came through a lot of wars undefeated to be here, so by the grace of God I earned it.
Yeah, I know, and I think you have, and you've kind of influenced people in that way in the choices they've made recently, and we probably say that a few times. I don't want to get into too much. That's for when you retire, like we reflect on all that, like the game changing element of things. But like, do you think them wars then not even just give you this chance because you put your name out there and allowed Emmet to call your name, like an Olympian turning over? Do you think in terms of the fight they'll stand to you, like them 10 rounds with Cronin and the...
You ask, your questions got asked to me numerous times at the end of the day. He's calling for me because I'm the guy to beat at the division. Humbly speaking, I am. Like, Cronin has no win over me, I have the win over him. I'm the guy at the 2 belts at 168 and 175. If he wants to be the best, is to beat me. So that's just, humbly speaking, that's just a fact. That's the way it is. That's why he's calling for me. So do those wars stand for me? I believe so. Absolutely, everything stands for me, from like walking out in Limerick from Thai boxing main events, that was daunting, like it really was. And some went for me, some didn't go so well for me back then. But here I am today now, making a dream reality by the grace of God. On 25th of November, fighting on Katie Taylor undercard. I can't actually express, but like it feels familiar enough as well. Like this is where I'm not shocked. I'm grateful.
And have you dreamt of, I don't know, or even thought about, like, fight week's going to be huge? I don't know if you see the ring walks and the backdrops and all that little extra sprinkling. Does that add a little bit for you as well?
Of course it does. Yeah. Of course it does. Like a large reason as to why I fight is because I believe I have a message. You know what I mean? So I'll be able to utilise that platform in that way. But people can keep coming up to me on the street congratulating me about getting this fight. But it's not about just showing up there. I'm there to win it. Like you need to capitalise on these things. And I believe I'm here for a reason. I'm exactly where I need to be. But it's about winning now. It's not enough just to get these opportunities. It's about winning.
How do you win it?
There's many ways I can win this. Yeah.
And then just finally, Eddie Hearn actually asked us about the fight. He's here in chatter, like, and he wanted to know our opinion of it. Can you tell him why it's going to be one of the fights to look out for on the card?
Yeah, I've proven that I'm an entertaining scrap, so I come to fight the whole time. I meet him in the middle. He'll come at me. He has a great profile. He's talking a lot. He's chatting. I believe he's game. Like, in fairness to him, he's legitimately game. I'm game ball 100%. A lot in the line. He has a lot in the line. A lot in the way he's been talking. Coming from an Olympic background, this and that. I have no amateur experience. I've come in and I've earned my place here by the grace of God.
Are you saying the pressure's on him?
The pressure is on him, of course it is.
Yeah.
I put pressure on myself as well. As I said, I'm not here, like I said, when I turned over, I'm not here to make up the numbers. Yeah. I'm not here to make up the numbers at all. Like I said, when I was turning over on my debut, and that still stands here up on this platform. I'm not there to make the numbers up in that either. I'm not. So it's about capitalising on an opportunity like this. Exactly what I'm coming through. It's not enough just to get this opportunity. You have to make it count now.
Lovely. Appreciate it, Jamie. Always pleasure talking to you.
Thanks.